Hi, Benny Davis again. The question that I've been asked the most in my life is, how did we figure out the four chords? And I just want to settle this once and for all. We stole it. And look, some people might tell you that there's a solo version of me playing it on YouTube, which was uploaded at the end of 2006. And they'll tell you that it was first performed at a show in September of that year at Sydney University. And they might even tell you that it was first demonstrated to the cast of that show as early as April during rehearsals, and therefore had to be written even earlier than that. But for years now, people have been suggesting that we may have lifted it from Rob Paravonian, who famously had the Pachelbel rant, a similar video on YouTube. And thankfully for us, YouTube doesn't timestamp their videos, so there's no way to know which one went online first, even if you bothered to look it up. So I want to set the record straight once and for all. So the truth is that Jordan, Lee and I are from the future. We first met in the year 2087, where we travelled back in time to 2005 and then teleported to Pennsylvania, where we saw Rob perform his medley for the first time, and we thought we should do something like that with a different chord progression and entirely different set of songs. And then we set about researching the songs using all our future powers, and then when we settled in 2006, we all agreed that I would spearhead the project by pretending that I wrote it myself. Now, you may meet people who will claim to have known me in high school and will tell you that I was demonstrating the similarities between a lot of pop songs as early as the age of 15. These people are all either paid crisis actors or being blackmailed by me using AI technology far superior to what we have now, because again, I am from the future. I have in the past lied and suggested that it's because I'm a talented and accomplished musician who is able to recognize things simply from listening to them because they're all identical in structure. But unfortunately, I have to come to terms with the fact that there's no way for me to substantiate this. You know, for instance, if I had a live act in which I demonstrated an ability to play almost any song on request simply by listening to it. Or if I were to transcribe jazz solos of considerably greater musical depth. Or could even transcribe the melodic contour of a speaking voice and then harmonize it to accompany it. Or having composed and produced all the music for 7 studio albums so far, 6 with my band, and one of my own, including some singles, as well as 3 albums that I'm working on at the moment that I plan to release in the next 12 months. No, the humiliating truth is that I went back in time to steal it from somebody who did something different. Oh, that is such a weight off. I feel so relieved. Thank you, everybody who's accused me of plagiarism over the years. I have just been buried on the weight of the lies, suggesting that I am simply a musician of basic competence and listening ability. Truly grateful. Please buy my music on Bandcamp.